Alright, welcome back to Skyrim Scholar Survival. We had taken a wrong turn in the mountains as we were heading to Riften. We came across some zombies. And stopped at this one cave just to do a little bit of additional stuff. Hey, hon.
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it.
You can make a break for it. Coven,
Bashnag's circle of mages. They live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome.
Bashnag is dead.
He is. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Perhaps it's for the better. Until next time.
Alright. You're kind of caught on there. But yes. We need to make our way to Riften. But we kind of took a wrong turn. There should be... Ow. It's got, I think, another path. Sorry, horse. Yeah, here we go. No. Where did this lake come from? Alright. I need to backtrack and go down the other path. Because this is not right. Oh, maybe this way? No, it was... Ah, dang it, I contracted severe rock joint. There's a Temple of Mara in Riften, I know. I can get cured there. Alright, so it was left. And I'm hungry now. Riften. Maybe it was looking a little different when I was making my way last time through the mountains here. So we're gonna pass by the Clavicus Vial.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
I'm sick. I got rock joint. So yeah, we can stop by here. I want to see if I can activate Clavicus Vial's quest directly from his statue. Not able. No one defeats the stealth archer. Oh, also I can see if there is a bed for me to rest my head. Do I have any food? I gotta pick some stuff up. Also, I can eat these without much problem. But they're not gonna, those are gonna, cooked food will restore me a little bit better. Oh, I see that trap.
Weapons.
ash to burn when the mortals get organized.
Oh, vampires. Okay. Ooh, ugh. Horrible shot. I mean, a great shot, but oof. Yeah. Thistle.
And you thought...
Alright. Very good. Warm myself by the fire in the skeever. Arrow. Alright. Any books for me to read? Yes. Ooh. But I think it's too late for me to do a reading. I'll do a read of one of those when I leave on my way out. Just the one. Or, no, I'll save reading till I get to Riften. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky snow through tunnels and tunnels. Alright.
What was that?
Really? I hate when that happens. Hold still.
Huh?
Dang it.
Oh, found.
Oh, dang it. That was on me. That was on me. But not to leave this area. Alright, I need... Dang it. Need something. Still carrying too much to run? That bear skin. Ew. Weapons. Flames. I don't need that. Although, that is kind of good to have. What do I not need? I don't want the zombie one. Flames, though. That is good to have.
Someone.
Oh, there's someone here, alright. Alright. Try this again. Minor destruction. Destruction. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear something?
Okay. Ooh, cooking pot. Let's do some alchemy. Nice. Alright, very good. At one point we saved from this corner. Arrows. That you do. Let me try my bush. Poor guy.
Now ain't this
Again.
Did you get him? Very good. This looks important. Response to Barrow's speech. Response to Barrow's speech. My Maul Visor Battle Mage. On the 14th of the last seed, an illusionist by the name of Berevar Barrow gave a very ignorant speech at Chantry of Julianos in Imperial City. As ignorant speeches are hardly uncommon, there was no reason to respond to it. Unfortunately, he has since had the speech privately printed as Barrow's speech to the battle mages, and it's received some small undeserved attention in academic circles. Let us put his misconceptions to rest. Barrows began his lecture with an occasional factual account of famous battle mages, from Zurin Arctus, Tiber Septim's imperial battle mage, to Yagar Tharn, Uriel Septim the Seventh's imperial battle mage. His intent was to show that where it matters, the battle mage relies on other schools of magic, not the school of destruction, which is supposedly a battle mage's particular forte. Allow me first to dispute these so-called historical facts. Zurin Arctus did not create the golem Numidium by spells of mysticism and conjuration, as Barrow alleges. The truth is that we don't know how Numidium was created, or if it was a golem or atronach in any traditional sense of those words. Uriel V's battle mage, Hethoth, was not an imperial battle mage. She was simply a sorcerer in the employ of the Empire. Thus, which spells he cast in the various battles on Akavir are irrelevant, not to mention hearsay. Barrow calls Empress Morihatha's battle mage Wellock an accomplished diplomat, but not a powerful student of the School of Destruction. I congratulate Barrow on correctly identifying an imperial battle mage, but there are many written examples of Wellock's skill in the School of Destruction. The sage Celerus, for example, wrote extensively about Wellock casting the vampiric cloud on the rebellious army of Black Rose, causing their strength and skill to pass on to their opponents. What is this but an impressive example of the School of Destruction? Barrow rather pathetically includes Kjagar Tharn in his list of underachieving battle mages. To use an insane trader as example of rational behavior is an untenable position. What would Barrow prefer? That Thar use the School of Destruction to destroy Tamriel by a more traditional means? Barrow uses his misrepresentation of history as the basis for his argument. Even if he had found 4 excellent examples from history of battle mages casting spells outside their school, and he didn't, he would only have anecdotal evidence, which isn't enough to support an argument. I could easily find 4 examples of illusionists casting healing spells, or knife blades teleporting. There is a time and a place for everything. Barrow's argument, built on this shaky ground, is that the School of Destruction is not a true school. He calls it a narrow and shallow as an avenue of study, and its students impartial, with melomaniacal tendencies. How can one respond to this? Someone who knows nothing about casting a spell of destruction criticizing the school for being too simple, summarizing the School of Destruction as learning how to do the maximum amount of damage in the minimum amount of time, is clearly absurd. And he expounds on his ignorance by listing all the complicated factors studied in his own School of Illusion. Allow me in response to list the factors studied in the School of Destruction. The means of delivering the spell matters more in the School of Destruction than any other school, whether it is cast at a touch, at a range, in concentric circles, or cast once to be triggered later. One's forces must be reined in to cast the spell, fire, lightning, or frost. And what are the advantages and dangers of each? What are the responses from different targets from the assault of different spells of destruction? What are the possible defenses, and how many may they be assailed? What environmental factors must be taken into consideration? What are the advantages of a spell of a delayed damage? Barrow suggests that the School of Destruction cannot be subtle, yet he forgets about all the curses that fall under the mantle of the school, sometimes affecting generation after generation in subtle yet sublime ways. The School of Alteration is a distinct and separate entity from the School of Destruction, and Barris's argument that they should be merged into one is patently ludicrous. He insists again, a man who knows nothing about the School of Alteration and Destruction is the one insisting this, that damage is part of the changing of reality dealt with by the spells of alteration. The implication is that levitation, the Lista spell of alteration, is a close cousin of shockbolt, a spell of destruction. It would make as much sense to say that the School of Alteration, being all about the actuality of change, should absorb the School of Illusion, being all about the appearance of change. It certainly isn't a coincidence that a master of the School of Illusion casts this attack on the School of Destruction. Illusion is, after all about masking the truth. Very good. That's another exit. Got another book there, but I can read it later. Pace myself with my readings. As if to taunt me, I see more. That is a big bottle of magicka, though. Alright, I came from this way. That way. Is there a... Oh no, I think that's not an exit. That is actually a continuation. My bad. Yeah. Hey, Marshame. Alright. This is stupid. I'm being foolish. Alright, that was stupid. 'Twas foolish of me. 'Twas foolish of me. I might forego... I want to drop that, I'm not one for two-handed weapons, but that one is just so cool looking. Oh, well, okay. Go, Ghost. Plus, my one-handed attack is way better. Anyhow. Oh. Eggs. Spider egg. It's surprising the spider eggs are so tiny. Sorry. Like I was about to say, it's like, where's the exit? Right. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Do I have anything to disenchant? There we go. I thought I was sneaking.
I sense a presence.
I'm out of arrows, anywho.
Join the dead. Finality.
So yeah, a lot of vampire thralls. Sneak.
I sense.
You're pathetic.
Soon you will know. You can never. Just give up. I can't wait.
You sure about that? Ah.
Here now.
Good thing I quick saved. And arrows, though. Let me try.
I sense death comes for you now.
Let me try.
That your best? Huh? Only a fool tries to kill the dead. You'll beg me to kill him before I'm done. Just stand still.
Alright, I need a better strategy. These guys are tough. Alright, that's not gonna work. What do I need?
This is your last mistake!
I'll try this magic. Warrior. all that potion I meant for nothing. Okay. Let's try my invisibility potion. Hey, wait, he has his dog?
You won't even live to regret this.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Man. Wait, is the Dwarf's mace is damage 9, but my Orcish dagger is 10. Does that technically mean it's better than the mace? That's the case. I think I'm gonna sneak up on the main vampire.
Comes now. Here we go.
Dang it. Oh, hello. Dang it. I might have to come back here.
There's something else.
Nice. Mortal. No one hides. That your best? Ha!
That's what you get. Alright, where's the other one? Got it. Whew. Alrighty. That was an arduous task, but we made it through. We need a level up. There it is. Hey Clavicus, can I talk to you yet? Apparently not. Well... at least have some form of... oh. Back thing here. Never seen this before. Huh. Yeah, that's one thing. I wonder if some of the maps to locations such as this, hello, makes sense. Alright. Coming up, we have one of my favorite NPC companions so far that I've found in this entire game.
You there, the traveler! Over here!
Yeah? Oh no, you're a bunch of vampires. Yeah?
That's close enough! Now you die! Do your work!
A lot of vampires. Good job, horsey. Good horsey. Alright, continuing on. Get out of this cold. But first, we gotta pick up my favorite companion. Butterfly in a jar. Pick up a carrot. Crafted lockpicking. A bed. We can sleep. It is warm here, so. What shall I upgrade? Let's get the armor. Notes on tamed rabbit. 14th of 2nd seed. The rabbits here seem particularly adept at sniffing out potion ingredients. I recently found one nibbling on one of my thistle plants and managed to capture it. It was my hope that I would be able to train it to lead me to most bountiful flora. 2nd of 2nd seed. 22nd. The rabbit, which I have decided to name Thistle in honor of the carefully cultivated plants it managed to destroy, is showing great promise. It has proven to be quite tame and even rather intelligent. Getting it to respond to commands, however, can be a bit of a trial. I've resorted to plying it with carrots. Alchemist Journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health as well as inspiration to my work. Doesn't seem he came back. Hello, Thistle. Bunny. Hey there, Thistle. You want a carrot? Want a treat? Huh? Alright, Thistle. Come with me. He's my new buddy. Buddy. Alright. So now I have a bunny companion. Hooray! Alright. Where'd my horse go? So now we have a bunny who's going to be following us. And let me mark on my map. Okay, now we have to go that way. But along the way, I see we have a, what you call it? A dragon. Hey guys. Passing through. Just a citizen. I'm not part of any army. We have a dragon thing over there and a bear. Bear versus cat. Fight. Who will win? The dragon. He's just chilling up there. How many arrows? This is gonna be 2. Where's my just fire? Into the keep. Words of the clan. I don't know. I gotta hold on, dragon. I need. This word. Leech. Don't kill my horse, please. Alright. I'm gonna... I have... Oh wait, I have a scroll for a store back truck. Yay! I need something. I need some arrows. What do I have that could help me? I have some staffs. Actually, that could help. Aye. Try shouting at it. I for some reason learned that automatically. I'm dead. Dang it. Ah. At least I saved here. Ow. Ow. Get off. Get off me. Let me get that shout. The drain vitality. Please don't kill my horse. Please don't kill the horse. No! Pardon me, I'm in super focus mode. Ah, stuck. Dang it. Poor bunny. Like I will look upon your pain. Alright. Now he's distracted. Where is he? Or she? You don't really know what you have until it's gone. At least that's a slow drain, I think. Let's try. let's try.
I sense a presence.
Get him.
Soon you know the cost of death. The end sleep comes for us all.
Here we go. Whoa. Alright, I need to resummon my dude. Stay at a distance.
I sense a presence. Does someone live?
Alright, get him. Final blow. And... Come on. Come on, Shout. Work your magic. Alright. That was a battle. What's my time at? Ooh. Alright, let's get to Riften already. And then I'll call it a day. Beeline it. Although, was there